गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकावै सदालय कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदनगोपालकं प्रभुं। जय निताई। हरि बोल my dear devotees. How are you? Again we are here in Gaura Govinda Katha. Why we are listening? What is there? If it is only interesting, think about this. Why we are listening this katha? If the stories are very good, for that. If it is very interesting, for that. Or something else. Or only to collect the knowledge. We're not really thinking about this. But I have to tell you something about that. Yes, this is all what I just said. The stories are very beautiful. The story of love, always beautiful. It's interesting how Ramananda Raya is describing, very interesting. So everything are there. And I have to add with this, it's very important. Why it is really important for us? Because it's necessary. For our life, it's necessary. What is exactly we're trying to find in our life? That is happiness. The ultimate happiness, real happiness. But we are searching that real happiness here in this material world, in our material life. Somehow by connection, when we'll be connected with this all katha, so it will give us some very special test in our heart, some very special realization, very special feelings. And then the question will arise in the heart, it is not that happiness which we are all getting by our life, material life. It's different, completely different. It's like endless trust. A very special trust which never ending, increasing. It's increasing. How and why it's happening? Because when we'll be connected with such katha, then our subconscious mind will accept it. Yes, that happiness I'm searching. That happiness, this happiness is real. So, how much you can So, we're jumping for this katha, we're waiting for this katha. We're waiting because of that very special realization. What is exactly happening with all those persons who is intoxicated by some that stops. Some very special feelings, very special ananda. And those times, how long time will be here in this katha? So, will be disconnected from this material world. A very special, very real ananda. We'll forget everything that time. Because our subconscious mind will say, yes, it is that happiness. So, my dear friends, my loving devotees, so when you have some special feelings, realization in your heart, when it will appear, it's very special kripa, mercy from Dayal Shiromani Nitai Chand, Sri Gaura Sundar. Whenever that realization will appear, very special anand will appear, when you will forget everything during this katha time. So that means already you are connected with Gaura Govinda, your mind and heart. It is already attached. Need only little bit more focus, more centered. Still it is scattered. Need more concentration for that. And about concentration we know, about focusing our target on our target. We know that very famous story of Pandavas, Arjuna mainly. How he was focused on his target on the day of the examination. But all the other boys were failed. Dronacharya, their Acharya, the teacher of their this all Vidya, Shastra Vidya. Guru Drona, he arranged that examination for them. And he put a very small bird, wooden bird, on the top of a big tree. On the top branches. And from long distance, he showed to all boys, look, your target is that bird. So most of the boys, they said, oh Gurudev, it's really easy. Then Dronacharya, he said, no, it is not easy. You have not to hit the bird, you have to hit the eye of that bird. So the boys, then they are silent. One after one he called. Guru Drona, he called all the boys. And before you will start, he know who can do that. That's why first he called all the boys. First Yudhishthira, then Duryodhana, then all the boys, other boys, Pandavas and Kauravas. Everyone, he gave bow and arrow. And he said, now focus on your target. So they installed the arrow to the bow. Now focus on your target. Yes, Gurudev. Guru Drona asked, can you tell me? You already focused? Yes, Gurudev. Now tell me what you are seeing. So all the boys, they said, Gurudev, in front of me, you are there. On my side, the brothers there, big tree, and on the top branch, there is bird. So Gurudev, before they will throw their arrow, take away the bow and arrow. Everyone they answered, and before they will throw the arrow, Gurudev, just reject them. No. At the end, he called Arjun. Arjun, now your turn. Arjun focused. Arjun, focus on your target. Yes, Gurudev. Tell me what you are seeing. Arjun said, Gurudev, I can see only the bird, that wooden bird. Arjun, you have to hit the eye. Focus on it. Yes, Gurudev, focus. Now tell me what you are saying. Gurudev, in front of me there is one very big eye of bird. A very big bird eye. Such kinds of big that it's covered everything. So he can fix his focus like on the top of pin. It was not so near, long distance, it was far away. Then big tree. Then on the top branch there was that small bird. But Arjun said after he focused on the target, he said, one bird eye covered all the world. Now I can see only the bird eye. Dronacharya said, okay, now hit your target. A very famous story, how to focus on target. But our situation, like all other brothers, we know our target, but then also we are focusing so many things on so many things. Our target is very clear to us, and we know in front of us there is no choice. Is there any choice really? No, because first we have to go to Gaura and Nitai, and by their mercy we can attain Brajalila. So it is very clear to us, our target. But then also we are focusing on so many things. That is why we have so much time, because still now we are not focused. That is why we have so many times to misuse. That is why we have so many time to waste by just doing blah blah. My dear friends, no, not in that way. We must develop such kinds of focusing like Arjuna. Yes, you can say Arjuna, he was eternal associates, Nitya Parshada of Sri Krishna. Yes, he was. But we can follow. It is very true that we are not Arjuna, but we can follow him because we know how to focus on target. Then we can attain. We have desire to attain that high stage of prema. We have desire to attain Nikunja Seva. We have desire to get special mercy from Srimati Radharani. We have desire to serve Yugal. So we have desire, but desire is not enough. Desire is very important, it's true. Without desire, without greed, nothing will possible. Because desire will bring us effort. But we are very lazy. We can develop desire, but we cannot do something to fulfill that desire, to attain that, to achieve that target. So my dear friends, our lifetime is not so big. We have very short lifetime. Not like other yugas. So, in our hand, not so much time left. गृहीत एव केशेषु मृत्युना धर्ममाचरेत्. We should follow the advice of Chanakya, that how one should engage himself to his spiritual practice. Then Kautilya, Chanakya, he answered, Grihito eva kesheshu mrityuna dharmamachare. He must develop that knowledge, that realization inside of his heart, that Mrityu, Yamaraja, he already holds his here. Anytime he will take us up, any moment. We don't know exactly when, where, how this life will end. Nobody knows. So the time is short. Target is fixed. Target is very clear. So that is good. We should not waste our time. We should not waste our time. Not only hearing, not only listening this all kathas. We must try to get something from that. That is why that question answer was there, the conversation was there. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he didn't ask for himself. He asked all those questions, it was for us, for all Kali Jiva. Target is clear, way is clear, how to achieve this, how to attain that. The knowledge of road is clear, it will come. The direction, how to go, and where, when, which I have to face. So everything is clear to us. Only need that greed. That's why I said desire is not enough. Desire is important. That's why Narottam Das Thakur many times he reminded us. He reminded us that Sheva Obhilash Mage Narottam Das. In that way, hey Prabhu, please develop that desire for Seva. But then next point is desire is not enough. After it will develop, if you don't have that greed to achieve that desire, to fulfill that desire, then desire will be only desire. It will never be fulfilled. So my dear friends, we should not waste our time. Go to Katha. Ramananda Raya is describing the Swarupa Tattva of Srimati Radha, beauty, attachment of Krishna, love for Krishna. So all those are the qualities of her beauty. Her eyes are very bright or very big. Her body complexion is very bright. All the part, all the limbs of her are very perfect, appropriate. No, it is not the beauty of Srimati Radharani. Yes, it is there. Ya tatra syat yuvati vishaya srishtiradaiva dhatu. There is only one line is enough for her, Srimati Radharani. Ya tatra, Kalidas said in his Meghadutam Kavya, he just used this line. Ya tatrashyat yuvati vishaya srishti radhaiva dhatu. She was the most beautiful creation of Vidhata. From the beginning until now, how many creations are there by Vidhata? Srimati Radharani is the most beautiful and most beautiful creation of her, of him, of Vidhata. So this one line is enough to say her external beauty. But Ramananda Raya, he is describing the beauty which is there inside of Srimati Radharani, inside of her heart. That is the real beauty of Srimati Radharani. And that beauty, Ramananda Raya is describing in a symbolic way. So now he is describing how her very intimate Manjari, Tulasi Manjari, she decorated her body, she decorated her hairs, and now she prepared to use some perfume for her clothes. Like us, we are always using some perfume when we'll go outside to attract others' mind, and sometimes to cover body odor. But use of perfume, actually it is for attracting the other's consciousness. Oh, very nice, beautiful smell. From where it's coming? So for that, and Srimati Radharani, that is why always is using something new perfume to attract the mind of Krishna. Here, Tulasi Manjari she prepared another very special perfume, and that is Dhira Dhiratmaka Guno Ange Patobas. That perfume is Srimati Radharani's Dhira Dhiratmaka Guna. What is Dhira Dhiratmaka Guna? What is Dhira Dhira? Dhira Dhirat Vakraktya Savashpam Vadati Priyam. What is dhira dhira? Dhira dhira tu bakrokta. A very special mood. It's appearing from mana. Very special mood of talking. Very special mood of expressing bhava. Very special mood. And it's appearing from mana, pranaya. And it is said, what is that? When that very special speech, special style of speech will come, when, from whom? Then it is said, from Khandita Nayika. From Khandita Nayika. We know there is 8 types of different Nayika. Nayika means heroine, beloved. Nayaka means lover or hero. But here, that very special mood of talking will appear from one very special mood of Khandita Nayika. And they are not different person. Khandita, Prasiddha Bhattika, Bhashaka Sajja. They are not different person. They are not different girl. In one, this different mood will appear. And it's connected with the situation. So what is Khandita? It is said, Ullanghya samayang yasya priya nannopabhogavan bhogo lakshmankita prata ragachyat shahi khandita esha tu rosha nishasa tushnim bhavadi bhagbhavet ullankha samanjasya priya nannopabhogavan. So now I have to tell something, my story. Sri Krishna, he promised to Srimati Radha that today you must wait there in Keshara Kunja. So Srimati Radharani went there with all her sakhis, manjaris. Very nicely they decorated the Kesar Kunja and the manjaris. Very nicely they decorated Srimati Radharani for Krishna. The sakhis, they prepared very nice garland, very nice cooking for Sri Radha Govinda. But something happened. When Krishna was coming, he was stopped by Chandragala. He was stopped by Chandravali. And Sri Krishna, he didn't want to go there. He tried to stop Chandravali. No, Chandravali, today I promised to Srimati Radharani. Chandravali said, Krishna, every day you are going there. most of the time you are spending with Srimati. But Krishna, what will happen with me? Every day I am also waiting for you. Every day I am arranging so many things for you, to serve you, and waiting when Krishna will come in my kunja. But always you went to Srimati. Never came here. So today you have to stay here in my kunja. But Krishna promised there to Srimati Radharani. So he said, Chandravali, not today. I'll come tomorrow, okay? I'm promising you. And if I'll promise, so I'll never break my promise. So tomorrow, Chandravali said, no Krishna. Before also, it's happened with me. You said you will come tomorrow, but that tomorrow never came in my life. That tomorrow never came in my life. So, today I will not free you to go there. But Krishna was not agreed. So Chandravali, she said, okay Krishna, I know your mind is there. So maybe I'll stop you by force. But physically you will be there, your mind will be there. So I'll not stop you. But Krishna, I arranged so many things for you. Maybe it is not so beautiful like Srimati. But I can make you sure, very sure, that everything it is arranged by my love. It is from my heart. So please come for some moment only. And just touch everything which I prepared for you. So it was okay for Krishna. Krishna said, okay, but don't try to stop me. Okay? Yes. Okay. But Chandravali also, she is also very qualified to build up the mind of Krishna. So Krishna entered there for some moments, but that moments changed to all the night. Chandravali, she completely just swallowed Krishna. When Krishna got his consciousness back, his mind, consciousness back, so he found already it is early morning, the birds start to sing. And he said, oh Chandravali, it was not good. You stopped me here. Chandravali said, now Krishna, you are free to go anywhere. Now go to your Srimati. So, in that way, Krishna appeared in front of Srimati Radharani. So, how he was looking that time when he appeared in front of Srimati Radharani? After all the night, Srimati Radharani was waiting for him, and in the early morning, Krishna appeared in front of her, Srimati Radharani, and in that way, how he was looking that time? Everything was disordered, even his clothes. He forgot to wear his yellow dress. It was very quick. He wear his clothes, and it was the sari of Chandravali, blue color. That blue color also favorite color of Chandravali, like Srimati Radharani. One garland is there on the neck of Krishna, very nice flower garland, but now everything, all the flower was smashed completely. It was destroyed. One garland was there on the head of Krishna, and it was completely covered by red lac. All over his body was the sign of nails. Eyes were red, and his chin was covered by kumkuma, Baksha kumkuma. And in that way, Krishna appeared in front of Srimati Radharani to look at him. She was waiting. Before Krishna will go there, Srimati Radharani, she already got the news that Krishna went to Chandravali's Kunja. So she was very angry. She stirred to say something with Shaubashpam. Her voice was choking because inside of her there was crying, anger, hope, abhimana. So a mixed mood, completely mixed mood. Anger, krodha, abhimana, shauvashpa. Crying, it was inside. When Krishna wanted to say something to Srimati Radharani, he started to lie. So Lalita Shakti, Srimati Radharani was silent. Lalita Sakhi, she was talking with Srimati Radharani. She was talking with Krishna, but again and again, all the answer of Krishna was completely wrong and lie. She was lying, but it was unbearable for Srimati Radharani. She stops Krishna. Oh Krishna, please go away from here. And please don't come back here in my kunja anymore. I don't want to see you. But to remind of your name, to remind about you, there is so many things. It's my fate that my eyes are black, my hairs are black, Whenever I look at my hair, it reminds me about you, that Krishna is there. Please go away. Please go there where you were all over, all the night. Please go there to that lady whose red leg was cleaned by your garland, which is there on your head. Please go to that lady whose Baksha Kumkum, Stana Kumkum, it's covered your chin. Please go to that lady who was successful to stop you, to break your promise to me. That mood, when beloved, she will get that very special mood where there is anger, hope, crying, everything is mixture, and she is starting to say in that way, it is said, Dhira Dhira. Dhira and Adhira. Controlled, uncontrolled. Chanchal and Shanta. Completely different, opposite mood are there, mixture. That Naika known as Khandita, when her lover will come after a long time, which was promised, scheduled time, and after he met another lady, and then he will appear with all the signs all over his body. That Naika to whom that lover will appear, that Naika get that mood of Khandita Naika. They are known as Khandita Naika. And when they will start to say something, that mood known as Dhira Dhira. So it is very special. There is anger, there is huff, there is crying, there is lamentation. So many ingredients are there, like perfumes, and it is shown. You can feel, you cannot see the fragrance, smell. You cannot see. You can see the flowers, but you cannot see their smell. But you can realize. So that mood also, very special mood. Mood of Khandita Naika, mood of Dhira Dhira. Tulasi Manjari, she prepared that Dhira Dhira perfume for Srimati Radharani, for Sri Krishna. Why it is? Why it is not the perfume of meeting? Because meeting also very beautiful. It will be very nicely. But in love, the sweetness is not there. Where sweetness is in the love fighting. There is two types of sweetness. One sweetness is there in love game. That sweetness is different. And another sweetness is love fighting. Why Srimati Radharani, she was angry? Because of her right. What Brajagopikas, Brajabadhus, they said, Damodaradhara Sudhamopi Gopikanam, Adharamrita of Damodar, Sri Krishna. It is only for Gopikas. And Srimati Radharani, she says, it is my right. Krishna is mine. How Krishna will go to another lady? But there is also something very special. Sometimes Srimati Radharani is angry, but sometimes in the commentaries we have seen that everything it's happened by the desire of Srimati Radharani. If it is desire of Srimati Radharani, why she is crying? Then why she is showing her anger? How she can say like this to Krishna, that go away, get out from my kunja, kunjaduri bhava madhava. Please don't come back here anymore. What is that? It is love fighting. The sweetness of love is there also in love fighting, because when Sri Krishna will see that Srimati Radharani is angry, so then Sri Krishna will be very pleased that she has such love for me that she can feel her right towards me. Krishna is mine. So Krishna will be very pleased. Always meeting, it is not good. Always fighting, it is not good. There must be some melody. Up, down, meeting, fighting, separation. Everything must be there. Then that love will be very, very beautiful, melodious. If one song, one music, only on the same level, all the song, then it will be not so good for our ear. When one song is melodious, that means up and down, it is there. The words are beautiful, the tune are beautiful, so then all the heart will accept that. It is the sweetness of music, and that is the sweetness of love. So that's why Radharani knows only she can satisfy Krishna. Then also she is showing her anger. Behind that also there is cause to please Krishna. Krishna shokhartameva kevalamuddamam. Sri Krishna will fill my love. If I will not say anything to Krishna, then it will not give some special realization to Krishna. Oh, Radharani know that I went to Chandravali, but she did not say anything. So that means if I will go to others, it is not bothering Srimati Radharani. So that means maybe I am not really special for her. So Radharani, she has to show her right to Krishna. Then Krishna will feel her love, feel her attachment for Krishna. So that's why. Always Srimati Radharani is showing some very new, very different. Otherwise she knows everything. Because always it is said, by form they are two, but by her they are one. When Krishna was going to Chandravali, Srimati Radharani can stop Krishna, but she didn't. Why? Because of that. Srimati Radharani no. Maybe Krishna will go, okay, you can go. Then compare. Only me is there who can satisfy you. So that's why Srimati Radharani is showing that. And Tulasi Manjari, she prepared that patavasa, that perfume for her clothes with this all ingredients, all the qualities of Dhira Dhira. Then Ramananda Raya start to describe some special decoration which is most loving for the women, the girls mainly. The girls, when they are going out, they will dress, they will come arrange their hairs and everything, and at the end, before they will go out, again they will come in front of the mirror and they will check their lipstick is very perfect or not. Again they will put it. So now the time about lipstick. Which lipstick Srimati Radharani is using? Ramananda Raya. My dear friends, Ramananda Raya will describe lipstick and the other ornaments. All the other ornaments also different mood. And it is Sattvika Bhava and Sanchari Bhava. Ramananda Raya will describe this all. First he will describe about lipstick. What is that? And how Srimati Radharani is decorating her lips. Ramananda Raya will describe tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. My dear friends, tomorrow's live katha will take rest because tomorrow, Radha Madan Mohan in our temple, now they are in Angaraga, newly painting. So tomorrow their reinstallation. So it's a big ceremony. So many things, Mahavishek, Yajna, Prana Pratishtha. So it's big ceremony. So my dear friends, maybe tomorrow I'll not get time. So Katha will continue day after tomorrow. Not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Today's Katha will take rest here, now. And now the time to meet my nice friends, nice devotees. जनिताय सोमा राय त्रिलोकानंद दासी कृपा सिंधु जनिताय कृपा सिंधु जनिताय करुणा मिठू देव जिशन शाह ब्रज किशोरी राहुल गुरु रंधावा गोस्वामी गुड आफ्टरनून जनिताय जनिताय सोना मंजू देवनाथ राधा विनोदिनी दासी राधा विनोदिनी दुखित আমি একটু আগে দেখলাম তুমি কল করেছিলে, আমি ধরতে পারিনি, কথা হবে অবশ্যই। কৃষ্ণপ্রিয়া জনিতাই কৃষ্ণদাসী সিন্টু রয় অনামিকা সাহা সুদেবী অশোক সাহা জনিতাই দেব হাউ আর ইউ জনি মল্লিক সুমিত চক্রবর্তী তিলক মণ্ডল বিশ্বজিৎ দে জনিতাই কান্তিলাল দাস মাধব বণিক সানি মণ্ডল ব্রহ্মর্ষি সরকার জয় রাধে সুনীল পঙ্কজ বণিক রাধে রাধে দাউজি প্রদীপ দাস রাখি রয় জনিতায় নারু নারায়ণ মজুমদার লক্ষ্মণ দাস ইমন চক্রবর্তী হরিশ্বরী মোহনঞ্জন দত্ত গিরিধারী দাস মাধবেন্দ্র পুরী জয়নিতায় পরিতোষ পাল জগন্নাথ সামন্ত সরিজিৎ সরকার মাধবী দাসী yes visa is not enough সুমন দাস শঙ্কর ধর জয়নিতে দাদা দাউজি জয়া সাহা ধ্রুব সূত্রধর জয়নিতায় কালী টিটু সঞ্জীব শর্মা বিজয় পাল বাদল ঘোষ জয়নিতায় নিরঞ্জন দাস জয়নিতায় গোবর্ধন জয়নিতায় নিঙ্কু কাপড়ি দে বিপ্লব কুমার সাহা স্বপন দেবনাথ দীপ সাহা জয়নিতায় যিশু প্রসেনজিৎ দাস महाभाव वृंदावन अनंत दास शुभंकर पाल पार्थ सारथी गोस्वामी जयनिताय पार्थ सर्गे कुमार प्रसन्नजीत दास so my dear devotees today's time is over we will meet again day after tomorrow so tomorrow maybe you will get some another life that ceremony of reinstallation of Sri Radha Madan Mohan. In lockdown situation we cannot arrange in a big way, so not many devotees will be there because administration always stopping us to do that. In Guru Purnima also they are there to stop this all. No gathering, so maybe only some very few 5 to 10 devotees will be here. So my dear friends, we'll meet again day after tomorrow. For today, Haribo, Jai Nitai.